Hey everybody, what's up? We are back in some Watcher of Realms, and we got a few champs built. We're gonna try a few things out today. We have Artemis up and running. I went ahead and just fully maxed Artemis. I skilled him up. I did everything. What I do want to see if I can't do is upgrade his artifact a little bit. I'm pretty low materials, but we'll give him what we can. I need to jump back into artifact material raid soon. He doesn't have a great set of gear. He's got some decent right side gear. This dropped yesterday, actually. I farmed probably like 450 runs of Gear Raid 3, and this dropped, and boy, that's pretty. All of these were new pieces, I think. These didn't roll so hot, but we also kind of had to go with attack speed here. We had an attack percentage one. You know what? We had an attack percentage one that had a little crit rate. I still think maybe I'm going to stick with this, though. I think I'd rather him have the attack speed. And then we have an attack speed set. Again, not great gear. I need to farm some Gear Raid 1, I think is my left side gear, which is what we're going to try to solve today. So that's what we're going to do. I did a bunch of summons again off camera yesterday. Let's pop this red shard and see if anything interesting happens. I did a bunch more summons off camera yesterday. You know, sometimes you just get like a wild hair and you just feel like doing some more summons. I really want Artemis at A1, and it's kind of worth all my gems to me to try to get it. Now, unfortunately, I am about 50 and some change away from pity, and I only have enough here to do maybe 30 or 40. God, that's gonna put us so close to pity. I might have to buy a pack just to hit pity, just to see. I mean, if I'm gonna be like 10, actually, you know what? Let's pop what we got, sell all our rares again. Maybe that gives us what we need to get to pity, and see if I can't get another copy of him or a hat set. Either way, it would be dope. But I would love if you know we could get another copy of him, because he's pretty ridiculous at A1. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and pop what we got. Am I right about how many? I think so. I think it's like 50 and some change at my last count. We shouldn't be far from it. But we have our Dolores at A5 now. We've built a few of the champs that we pulled yesterday, and like I said, we've got some fun stuff we're gonna do today. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how today goes. I hope I don't pull another. All right, here we go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? A3 Kai incoming. Wow, dude. Is that the worst legendary in the game? Fastidious is gonna be so excited, dude. Oh, Fastidious is gonna be stoked about that. Wow, dude. I can't believe that. I've never actually even looked at this dude. I don't know what he does. Look, here's the thing. If it's gotta be a meme, if it's gotta be a bad pull, then that's what it needs to be. At least I can get a good laugh out of that. You know what I mean? Let's see what this dude does. Why is he so bad? What are his reviews? God. Surely they'll buff him one day. All right, ignores 10% of the enemy's defense. You would think that's pretty good, huh? Fires 3 projectiles at a random enemy in range, each dealing 120% AoE damage up to 5 nearby enemies on hit. When the skill ends, 50% chance to gain misfire, and that's just... So wait, I'm sorry. That slows down his ult? Is that what that means? It slows down his rage regen? Does he punish himself? Is it a flip of the coin that he punishes himself with his ult? Deals AoE damage. I mean, like, that's a good A1. The ultimate's projectiles will mark hit targets for 5 seconds. Marked targets will take 30% extra damage from each basic attack. The closer the enemy is, the higher the damage they take. The damage increases capped at 24%. Like, his skills are pretty cool, but I don't get this. Rage regen, and am I misunderstanding that, or is he... Does he have a flip of the coin's chance of punishing himself with his ult? Interesting. Wow. Wow. God. Man, I really, I mean, I don't think I really did think we were gonna get Artemis, if I'm honest. I really wanted to get Artemis again, but to pull him twice in a 10x with the way that the 10x's have been treating me lately was incredibly optimistic. So we'll be happy with our Artemis, and we'll move on from there. Did I finish this up though? I did. I at least got my legendary skill crystals. So, all right. I can't wait for Fastidious to see that. Okay, so I think what I want to do today is mess around in Gear Raid 1. I really need to push through Gear Raid 1. So, speaking of Fastidious, I was watching a video of his, and he kind of has a setup where it's like, it's Artemis and then a bunch of support for the most part. So I'm going to kind of set that up a little bit and then see what kind of tweaks I need to make, because I don't have everyone he had in the comp. So now I know we had Mari in the mix. I don't guess I need you, although you're a lead for him, so maybe I'll leave you in. And then I need some tankier units I can put on the ground. So like maybe Gluttony would be a decent one. Abomination's also pretty good in here. Valeria's great, but Valeria, I can't ult with her. I'll struggle if I ult with her. But my Valeria is really strong. So maybe I will... Oh, these guys can also kind of help take care of themselves. Maybe I try it like this. Maybe I try it like this. And then I think instead of Vortex, I might go with you, or where we're putting you. And then let's see. Does anybody need to move? No. Let me play around with this and see. And then we'll make adjustments and stuff as we go. I haven't tried this in so long, I barely remember the dungeon. So I think we want to start like this. And then do we want to go ahead and... I think we want to go ahead and do this. Just to have them ready. And then I reckon I'll go ahead and throw down Mari. And then I think I'm going to throw Gluttony down next. And then I can't remember if I want to go ahead and ult with him or not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and ult. Okay, and then we'll throw down Hollow. That. And then I guess I'll go ahead and do that, because why not? Now, my Artemis might just not be super strong. I might need more crit rate on him, honestly. Then I'm going to throw you there. Then I'm going to put Abomination here. Let's do this. Now again, we're kind of trying a new thing out here, so I don't know. Oh, I think I was a little late on the ult. I'm going to drop you there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let you ult. And then I could drop Lust while I'm I'm waiting on Laurel to recharge. She could help a little bit. I don't know. I feel like we're not cleaning this out. We're not cleaning this out quick enough to like protect the wall. Can you do it? What the fuck are you waiting for, Dolores? Do it. Who died? Gluttony died. Okay. I think we're not getting enough damage, so I might have to adjust the maybe I'll put Comet or Vierna over here, and maybe they can help a little bit. I think we need, or maybe over here actually, and they can help a little bit because Mari's not gonna be able to stay alive there anyway. We can pick you up, and you're not doing anything for us. All right, yeah, we're just kind of getting overrun. All right, let's adjust the comp a little bit here. No, sorry. Again, my Artemis might not be strong enough. I think he needs pretty good gear for this. I think it would help a lot if we could have gotten the A1, but instead we got Cratch. So Mari can come out, I reckon, and Vierna can go. We'll go Vierna over Comet because she gets the lead. And she'll be able to reach, I think, a little bit more than Comet will in that spot. Although with his ult, but you know, you can get it. All right, Gluttony went down. So maybe I'll go Abomination and I'll drop Abomination early. And then... should I just drop a tank? Should I just drop Olog? Just to block a few spots? We can put Valeria in. We can give Valeria a go. She'll help with damage. Maybe helping with damage will help get enemies out of there quicker, which means she'll take less damage, which means it'll be easier to keep her alive. And then someone like you, perhaps, could help. If we can keep you alive, if Madan can keep you alive over there. So maybe you instead of Lust. My Lust is built pretty well though. Let's do you instead of... Can I not? Since when can you not drag a hero down into the comp? I would have sworn that was a thing you could do. All right, maybe I'm thinking of raid. And then yeah, he's also gonna get a buff. So we'll kind of try the same thing, just with a bit of a different setup. Now again, I might just need to move my one of my better sets over to him. And then let's go ahead and do that just to get them ready when it's time. And then we can go, let's go ahead and drop Abomination early. So he can start doing his thing. You know, maybe I should drop Abomination first and then drop Laurel. That'll kind of give him a head start. And then here's what we'll do. Maybe I need to change my drop order a little bit actually to get a better start. We're gonna go Artemis. We're gonna go Dolores. We're gonna go Vierna. We don't even need to drop Laurel right away, actually, now that I think about it. We'll go ahead and drop you. We'll let everybody ult. Now we'll do a Laurel. And then we can do a... The boy's so expensive. That boy be costing, dude. Put you there. Can Madan get out in time? Let's go. she fucking died. All right, I guess I gotta get Hollow out quicker then. All right, so instead of dropping you, we'll drop Hollow at that point in the fight. He's just so expensive, man. Like, he's really cool. I enjoy him, but man. She comes out with her ult meter pretty full. Maybe I could justify dropping Abomination first and then her. I guess it doesn't matter. So we'll go bam. We'll go bam. Now we'll drop you. Now we'll slow it down a little bit. Okay, now I think I'm gonna drop you. When he hits 90, I'll okay, I can't hit auto ult again because I don't want Valeria to ult. Are you going to be able to stay? Can Artemis can't keep you alive by himself. So then I wanted to put, one of the points Fastidious made was to put Medan or someone over here to only heal this square and not this square so that Artemis could get the heals to do his thing. But if my champ can't stay alive there, maybe I swapped him. I mean, I don't know if Abomination is going to have a better time staying alive than she will. Perhaps we could swap them around. Drop him early, let him get it rolling. Drop Virna. So annoying, dude. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and drop. Let's do this. And then slow it down. They're all about to ult again, so we're fine over here. And now we can drop you here and see how it goes. As they get in range, bang that out. My poor Virna is just a shadow of her former self, dude. Okay, and then now we can try this. And then just stay alive long enough for me to get her out, dude. Just come on, please, please. For the love of God, please. When he hits 90, we'll do it. Come on, guys. Now someone has to come out for Laurel drops. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we don't need Laurel now. Maybe she was good to give us like a good head start, and maybe now we don't need her. This is not looking good. We probably need Laurel, don't we? Valeria. Breaking my balls, man. Breaking my balls, man. I mean, maybe it's Comet here. Maybe we try. I mean, I don't think my Comet is quite as strong as it used to be either. Could we lose? It's gonna be tough. I think we're just not getting big damage. As big a damage as I would like out of Artemis. Can't tell which damage is his, but so this is pretty similar to how I remember the run going in the past when we've tried it. We do fairly well until the end, and then we just can't get these guys out of here quick enough. So we're kind of in the same boat, but I think having Artemis, I mean, it's probably just a matter of moving some gear around. You know what I mean? I think Artemis is going to make it doable for us, but I think I have to probably prioritize him a little bit. The problem is, like, for whose sacrifice? You know? I guess I could swap this and see what he ends up looking like. Let's go with the attack set, because that's a really good piece. That puts him, man, if we had him at A1, he'd be so set right now. That's real pretty too. I mean, he just has no crit damage though. Does he need this much attack speed? How much is he getting? I mean, he's getting a lot of attack speed from this piece. And also, I don't even know. I don't even have any crit damage in Infernal Roar. This is the only attack piece I have, and it's got crit rate, but then I lose a lot of attack speed. I don't know if I can justify that. I don't know the full, like, interval thing. I know that there's thresholds. I know it's not just that it goes up as the number goes up. I know there's thresholds, but I don't have all that committed to memory, you know? This gives him more crit rate, for sure. Let's see if we do it again, if, like, how much different his damage is with just that change. We'll try. Let's bring combat. Someone that could slow would be really handy. Valeria's just not doing it for me. It might just have to be tanks. Wrath is not a bad option either, but my Wrath, again, is also kind of a shell of his former self. Not quite what he used to be. What if I put somebody behind the wall? What if we just bring Lust and put her behind the wall? Let's see how that goes. Maybe we'll put her. I figure out how I could set this up. Maybe we face Hollow in. She can help. Let's give it a go. See what we think. All right, Artemis. Dolores, get out of my face. And then we're gonna go. Then what do we want to do? Then we want to go. I think I want to go ahead and get Abomination put down. Then I'll get Virna put down. Then I'll ult. Then I'll Laurel. Then I'll perhaps Hollow. We hollowed and then ulted, didn't we? I'll face her in. That way she can still hit Lust here. We'll Laurel. Now we will. Lust. And I'd like to Comet and Medan, but I know Comet's not going to stay alive over here. I'll have to do them both at the same time. So I have to kind of. I have to wait till I have. What, 39? 34? I mean. Catch up, Dolores. What are you doing? And then I'm just gonna, he's not gonna get a Dolores bump, but I reckon his ult will still be helpful. And we'll ult with her as well. And then now you know what it might be worth doing? Is when her ult's over, pulling her and Laureling. Wall is still taking just a lot of damage. I feel like we're a little bit more ahead of the game here as far as our cleanup, though. Comet's probably about to die soon. We're gonna ult with him and Laurel again, which is gonna basically set up back-to-back ults, which is decent. Did we lose? Comet, yeah, I can't keep him alive. And I feel like every time I ult with her, her animation before she ults takes too long. Well, the good news is we can go ahead and drop her to help. Now we can Laurel. Artemis died? What do you fucking mean, dude? Ow. Damn, I wanted to see how we did with those ults. What a shame. Is it just me or did Dolores not get a benefit from Laurel that time? Damn, I hate that he died, dude. That would have been really interesting to see. I feel like that was the best we'd had a run look to this point. Without healing, I mean, I know we stand no chance now. Damn, dude. We were close that time. Comparatively to how we have been. All right. Here's the thing. I don't know if we should work too hard to move gear around and get this accomplished, because we're about to do another guild boss rework now that I've built Lugario, I think is his name. So I probably need to wait and see where my gear is after that, and then see what gear I have to move around. And then we can focus on that. But I really do need to get into higher stages of Gear Raid 1. My left side gear is struggling a bit. So we need to get over there and see what we can do. But anyway, it's fun testing. I definitely see the potential here. I think I just probably have to prioritize some better gear on him. I want a lot more attack on him. We might need to make him like one of my better geared champs, the way that my Virna used to look. You know what I mean? Virna's still okay, but my Virna used to be ridiculous. So we got to get her back in that status, and then we got to get him in that status. But we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. Fun to have some new stuff to play around with in the account and Cratch. We've officially like joined. I feel like we've joined the club. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a worse legendary that I could have been more stoked to pull. So if it had to go that way, that's the best way it could have gone. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good one.